What's going on, guys? So we're in Cyberpunk 2077 at an 8K resolution on my Asus Strix RTX 4090 and i9 1300K CP at 5.7 GHz All-Core. So let's very quickly show you the graphics settings. So let's go to video settings, and we are at 7680 by 4320, 8K resolution. HDR is disabled because my video editing software doesn't seem to like it, and YouTube also gives me issues sometimes also. So DLSS is at the quality mode. I will experiment with different settings, and we'll also experiment with different resolutions. Film grain and chromatic aberration is off. All the graphics settings are fully maxed out. Psycho screen pace reflections, and all the ray tracing effects are on. Psycho ray trace lighting. And then my Asus Strix RTX 4090 is overclocked with additional 200 MHz on the core and 1185 MHz on the memory. So, of course, this is an 8K, so obviously it's not going to run 100% smooth. But we'll experiment with different DLSS settings, and then we'll try a lower resolution as well. But visual fidelity-wise, it looks amazing. Now, the frame timing is terrible. Even my control inputs are even delayed as I turn my joystick on my Xbox controller, which I tend to play controller. So I'm going to try to find some different areas to further test this ray trace lighting. So let me just drive around a little bit and driving terrible because there's such a delay in the controls. Okay, so now let's adjust the DLSS setting to, let's go to performance mode. And we gained a little bit of frame timing here. It looks a little bit smoother. Frame timing, if I get lowered down about 10 milliseconds. Definitely a lot more smoother though. I think it took a second to adjust, like because the video memory was pretty much at the limit. I guess I had to reload the video memory to the graphics card. Now it's running a little bit better, 32 frames per second. Somewhere in flex and stuff. Okay, so now let's go to ultra performance, which is going to look not good, obviously, but it's going to allow it to run a lot better. So 47 frames per second. So. And then recently I mentioned that my graphics card with the new 16-pin PCI Express 5.0 cable, I didn't realize it until just yesterday that the actual cable, which is a little bit shorter than my stock Seasonic power cables, which I used previously with the adapter, and I noticed that the actual cable was actually touching the center. I think it was either center or outside third fan of the graphics card, and it basically was not spitting at all. So that's why my low temperatures, like in Cyberpunk 27 in my previous video, were like at 80 C, I think, at some point in time. It's because the fan wasn't even spinning. So I did fix that issue, and I wish I caught it sooner. But basically I ran my graphics card like that for like 3 weeks, and I had no idea, so that's why I had those higher temperatures. And obviously now you can see it's a little bit lower, and obviously at 8K this is really stressing the GPU, so it's definitely pushing the power limit and everything pretty far. My low temperatures are nowhere near as high as they were before. They were like 80 C, I'm pretty sure, in my latest stress test video, Cyberpunk 2077, so definitely a lot better. And if you are using a new dedicated cable, just make sure your fans aren't stopped, because the cable is actually shorter than my stock cables, my Seasonic 1300 watt power supply, and it gave me that issue. So yeah, just want to note that. Okay, so now let's test lower resolutions, and then let's go ahead and turn off DLSS, and then let's go to video settings, and let's just go to 4K real quickly without DLSS to see how it runs. without DLSS, we're doing about 38 to 40 frames per second, depending on what's being showed on screen. Let's go to 1440p here, so 2560 by 1440p. Again, it's without DLSS. So about 65, 70 frames per second right on the scene. Okay, let's go to 1080p. I would never play this game at 1080p, but I know some people who don't have higher end monitors, they want to see the lower resolutions. But yeah, I would never play it like this, but we're getting about 89 frames per second. Again, it's without DLSS. Okay, so now let's start turning on the DLSS stuff on. So let's go to graphics, let's put it on quality mode. About 100 frames per second here. 115. It looks like it takes a second to load the textures, and then it actually gets higher frames per second. Cards just getting correct here. The sun is pretty blinding. Alright, so now let's go back up to 1440p here. DLSS set to quality mode in 4K. About 70 frames per second. And then let me load a more taxing area of the map. So let's go to I think it was here, let me check. And for storage, I'm running two Western Digital SN850Xs in RAID0. They're 1 terabyte drive, so I got 2 terabytes of space for my gaming, for my games. Let's see where I am on the here. So we'll go there. And also night is definitely pretty stressing, so let me go to back to 8K here since we already tested the 4K, or yeah. So let me go to 8K resolution, graphics, let's put DLSS at quality mode. And yeah, nighttime driving is pretty stressing on the GPU, so we'll do 8K. hopefully I won't drive too bad, as obviously there's a huge delay in the frame time here. So show the details and also just get there without crashing too much. It looks amazing. It's just like stunning. That's the one thing about Cyberpunk 2077. It's just like it's a testament for many years of how graphically demanding it is. You know, I mean, it's just like it's crazy to say the least. So I think, yeah, this is the Afterlife, so we'll go check out Afterlife at 8K. And then music in here is really, really loud, so I'll try to speak a little bit louder so you guys can hear me okay. So here we go, 8K. Looks like I ran out of VRAM right there. Just look at the VRAM.
So, ready? Road should be here any minute.
Yeah. Basically, one thing I noticed, even with the Asus Strix RTX 4090 with 24 GB of VRAM, is we're going to have an issue where we're running out of VRAM with 8K, you know? Jensen's claiming that we can do 8K gaming and all that good stuff. Not with Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, we're basically pushing the VRAM to the limit. I mean, I just barely have 40 megabytes of VRAM left. That's why you saw that huge sub over there. So. Very taxing business. Alright, so now let's go to lower DLSS setting. Put the game at being quick, so I can a little bit more smoother walking around. Definitely not something you would want to play for a good gaming experience, but definitely smoother. Let's go to performance mode, and this should help make it a lot ultra performance mode. And then that basically just screws up the play went around. Did not really have any problems, so I think this is a pretty good way to play for the 8K. Just put in ultra performance. Alright, so now let's go to, well, I don't turn it off yet because I'm at 8K, so let's go to 4K, and let's turn off DLSS. About 35 frames. Here we go! Alright, now let me load another part of the map. I think it was Jig Street. So let's go here. And I really wanted to test this out again because I adjusted my cable to see the temperatures to make sure it doesn't go up to like 80°, which it did before, which was an issue because my 16-pin power adapter from Seasonic, the dedicated cable to power the graphics card, was blocking one of the fans, causing one of my fans
well,
not to
don't
spin,
you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick.
So this is 4K resolution with all settings maxed out, and DLSS is off, so video settings 4K. It's very taxing, it has a lot of ray trace reflections and stuff, so.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
I'll be damned.
Thanks to the bulletproof
Again, this is
air
4K without the LSS
your
assist.
only worry is getting stuck in traffic.
So it looks like the temperatures are about 65 C, which is expected for that kind of overclock. 200 MHz core overclock and 1185 MHz memory overclock, so it's about expected, I would say, for pulling that kind of wattage. Okay, so now let's go to 1440p here. And this is without the LSS. Pretty tasty.
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to? Slow down. Treat yourself to a little RELAXX.
Got something that'll
XX.
keep you hard for hours.
Okay, so now let's go to 1080p here. Again, I would never play this at 1080p, but some people like to see how it runs. What's over here? Hello. It's like a homeless area. Okay, so now let's go to 8K, and then let's put the graphics DLSS setting to performance. Again, looks pretty good. I mean, almost playable, not quite, but you know, pretty decent. It looks really good for 8K. All the graphics settings fully maxed out here, so I'd say that's almost playable. Ultra performance is probably the one that would be playable if you wanted to do 8K.
Got
right
something
now.
that'll keep you hard for hours.
And we're getting about 50 frames per second.
Could have been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out.
Where did the masses go? Where were you? Asus. Taking it in.
Personal space.
Do a little bit of driving at 8K, multiple DLSS settings. And yeah, I would say that's about playable. If you wanted to do 8K, just put it in ultra performance mode, and it's definitely controllable. I feel the controls are very responsive. Of course, it doesn't look as good as without, you know, the lower settings, like quality mode. But in terms of playability, it's very good. So let's go put it at balance and let's see what kind of frames per second we get. And then again, you gotta kind of wait for the frame buffer to adjust the VRAM to be loaded properly, unloaded and loaded for the different settings. So it looks like we're getting about 27 frames per second here. Looks still pretty good and almost playable, but not quite. It looks really, really good. And then with this rain effect, it definitely is good to test out these settings because let's go to quality mode here. Can't do it with it off because it runs out of VRAM. And see, that pause right there is because the VRAM is basically pushed to the max there. It takes a while for it to adjust. I think, yeah, there we go. So it takes a little while to adjust. So 20 frames per second here. The rain effects with our plugins are absolutely sick, dude. It's crazy. So now let's go to 4K resolution here. Again, I'm testing all kinds of different settings, different environments, driving, night, and free. I get about 60. About close to 60 frames per second, depending on the scene. Turn off DLSS assist. About 38, close to 40 frames per second. Again, depending on the scene. I haven't seen that before. That's something I haven't seen. That's interesting. And then just for fun, even though I'd never put DLSS at this setting at 4K, but let's check out the performance, see if we can change the second again. Looks terrible though, you can tell that the visual fidelity, like the car, is so less detailed. About 100 frames per second better. Go to balance setting. So it's something I don't use very often, but it's something I test. I think ideally for 4K on a 4090, just set it to quality mode, I think. It's probably the ideal setting. That's what I'd normally pick. Okay, so that's it. I wanted to test out a lot of different resolutions and different quality settings, so hopefully that satisfied a few YouTubers who asked for a few different settings. You know, this is actually a good area to test 8K again, because this is a lot of reflection. So just very briefly before I close the video, let me go back to 8K here. Because I like just seeing how amazing it looks. So let's go to quality mode. Like if these, again, you gotta wait for it to load. But just look at that, that looks insane. Wow. So lifelike. Amazing. Okay, so that's that. I just want to show some high quality graphics and settings here. Go check out this bar. I haven't been to this bar in a long time. See if I can get inside here just to close a little bit and just show something different. Yeah, see, I'm running out of the VRAM right there. That's why it totally stopped. Stutters.
Going in or staying out? My, what a sweet little face you have.
Let me lower the DLSS setting to less stressed setting. Robot dancing. Nice ray tracing plugins. hear the bass in my headset. Building. Turn off DLSS, and then let's go to 4K here. Again, I wanted to just make sure I have all this recorded in one video, that way I don't have all this videos. So 4K without DLSS. About 30 frames per second. And then with, oops. Yeah, I'm running 100 first for display. So let me go to graphics, DLSS at quality mode. It's about 63. Wow, she totally like tweaked or something. It's crazy, I never saw this.
When was the last time?
I'm off the clock, hon.
Alright, so that's that. I wanted to record a few different scenes and just obviously try to get everything into one video. So I know it was a longer video, but I'll definitely add the timestamps when I have a moment to do so. And until then, thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. And if you have any further requests, just let me know in the comments. But this should satisfy everybody's needs in terms of different quality settings and different areas to the show. So thank you for watching. I appreciate the support, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.